Okay, so that first row of nails is good. Second row of nails is up here underneath this one. So again, break this free. We did already. Now we got to break the next row free. As you can see, trying to break that seal, I already caused a hole with just trying to get the seal broke. Okay, now we can get underneath top shingles out of the first row of shingles or nails on this shingle have to come out to get, because they're nailed into the top of this shingle. As you can see, that takes a lot of effort to set one shingle free. Also want to point out some of the mat transfer on the bottom of that shingle. Look at all the mat transfer that came off of this shingle. This chunk's still on the bottom of the shingle. This came from the other shingle. So, not only did the shingle tear when we were breaking the seal, had another tear up here, now we're already replacing these because we caused damage attempting to repair these. These would constitute failures. These are failure points. So, the repair test is essentially already has already received the failure grade because we're causing damage, additional damages to the surrounding shingles. I'm going to go ahead and proceed by putting this shingle in because the manipulation we have done so far is the least amount of manipulation that we're going to do. We need to manipulate these even more reinstalling the shingle. First, I got to finish removing those nails. That pulled through. that should allow us to get the new shingle in place. Okay, one more thing holding us up here. There we go. The shingle's in place, and as you can see here, Brian, can you come take a closer look? Now you got a pretty large gap there. The shingle slides pretty good there, but yep, we're in place. And now we have to re-nail this top row and this top row to re-secure that shingle above it. You keep rolling. I'm going to grab, I'm just going to grab my automatic nailer. It's the same amount of manipulation. I don't want the tape to stop. Whoa. Alright, I'm just going to grab a battery operated nail gun instead of a hammer and nails. The manipulation is pretty much the same. Alright. So again, we've got these unsealed. This is unsealed. I have to unseal 5, at least enough to give relief for these shingles. Okay. So that's as close of a match as we're going to get. And then we have to, this shingle up, remember I unsealed these to make it even easier. See right there past the number 4, Brian? So I got to lift this shingle up the nail. So I'm going to have to relieve this shingle some more, and it tore. This is what I mean by multiple shingles are affected. So another fail mark would go here. So I have to lift up shingle number 4 to get in here as little as possible, enough to get my gun in here. And the same thing on this side. Got to unseal number 6. So number 7 can be lifted. Why is 8 affected? It's because we had to break the seal on it, and there is mat transfer on the bottom of that. So again, this one needs to be lifted at least enough to get this under here, the nail strip. So by manipulating these, we got more mat transfer here and more granular loss from manipulating the shingles. As you've seen on number 7, it also tore when manipulating 4. 4 also tore during the removal